You just have hits. You're not fat.
Q is recording, guys, just so you know, he's just always just like out to embarrass us. Now we are back in the kitchen. This is Claire in the kitchen here on Claire's Take. I'm excited because I'm making a meal that I feel is dear to us Kenyans. I remember Wimpy having one of the best masala fries, and that's what I'm going to be making in the kitchen today. Alright, so we're starting with some potatoes. Potatoes, I've just cut them thinly-ish, half medium, and I'm just gonna toss them in the oil. Now, I'm gonna be smart about this because I don't want to burn myself. I just don't know if this thing is strong enough to hold. Oi, potatoes zimeanguka. Alright, now into the oil this goes. I just want a handful of that. That's not supposed to happen. Please don't. That's not funny. Please be more careful with oil and fire. I can't shoot with these guys around. Like, I really just can't. Use less oil so that it doesn't do that. If you've got a chips fryer, that's easier for you, it's better, but yeah, I'm just gonna make these chips real quick. you can't, you really just can't. Like, it would not be right, it would not be ethical for you to demonstrate my lack of cooking skills. I don't have lack of cooking skills, by the way, guys. I can cook. I promise. No, but why? I'm not. When you're not putting. Ow! I feel good. Kyo, Bana, just be serious. For once, I just be serious. Alright, so we have our fries that are ready finally. What I'm gonna start with is I'm gonna start with 3/4 cup of onions, and I'm just gonna let that cook through completely. Woo! Who just doesn't love the smell of onions when it's cooking? I do. I know I do. And what we have here is we've got a tablespoon of garlic and a tablespoon and a half of ginger. I add more ginger because I tend to like the taste of ginger. You can use less ginger if you want. That's absolutely fine. Let this sweat out until it's nice and translucent. You don't want crunchy bits in there. I grated my onion because I feel like that you get that perfect size that you need for your masala chips. All right, now what we've got here is we've got ginger and garlic. Like I said, that's gonna go in there. You don't want to burn your garlic. It tends to have a very off taste when you bite into burnt garlic. So you just want to cook it very, very slightly. Not until it's golden brown, not until it changes color. Like, the color should remain. That's so that you avoid any burning of that garlic. All right, now what we've got here is 2 cups of pureed tomato that I'm just gonna cook in that. Woo! Smells so good, right? It smells so good. Now I want the spices to cook with that as well. So what I've got here is I've got 2 tablespoons of garam masala. All these ingredients will be in the description box. We've got some garlic powder, some ketchup, some Deena jeer, a little bit of salt, some sugar, black pepper, and turmeric. So I'm just gonna go ahead and season that with salt, and then I'm gonna come here and season some of these fries with salt as well, just to make sure that we have that perfect seasoning. We don't want bland fries, right? And then we're just gonna go ahead and start to dump the spices in there without the salt because we've already put salt. So a little bit of that ketchup, some of the mix spices, the Spanish paprika. We've got some black pepper, 2 tablespoons of sugar. I like to cut the acidity with that. Some turmeric going in there, as I can see. And then, of course, we have the Deena jeer, just to make sure that we add, because jeer is basically just a mixture of cumin and coriander, so you just want to make sure you get just a little bit of everything in there. You can decide what spices you want to put. It's absolutely up to you. Now you can go ahead and cover this, let that cook down, just to reduce the water content in the tomatoes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to dump the chips in there, a little bit of coriander. Oh, I forgot, lastly, I like to add a tablespoon of vinegar. This adds just a little kick to it. I don't know, I just like to. You can add lemon juice if you please, but I'm just gonna add a little bit of vinegar in there. Let me give that a taste just to make sure. You can add also you need a little bit more salt. And if you want to put chili, you can go ahead and put whole chili in there. I'm making mine without chili. Actually, I'll put just a little bit of chili in a bit. Let that simmer down. Masala fries in there, and that's it. And now what I'm gonna do is, you can add a whole chili, but I'm just gonna sprinkle just a little bit of chili in there, just for that kick. And I'm gonna give this a mix. And then, oh, the best part. You see, this is the consistency you want. I like the fact that you still have a little bit of the ginger. It's very nice and thick. It's formed almost like a thick sauce. And then I'm just going to dump the fries in there and give that a nice whisk. All right. Lastly, you want to just, I should have put tomato paste in this. You want to add your dania just right on top. Last, because you just want to cook it very, very slightly. And that's it. Dance for me, because these fries, honey, they make me believe in fries all over again. Woo! Wow, are they so good?
You didn't find it?
Oh my gosh,
But now you won't show me.
if I can't stop. Cute. Now we've been here before. You know what? Whatever, I accept.
We weren't shooting.
No, but I know he was.
I thought you were shooting your reaction now.
Anyway, this is it. This is the fries, the masala fries. They are delicious. They taste good. The chili is just perfect. They have a little bit of that crunch from the herbs that we've just put at the end, from the dania. And then we've got some of the fries are also slightly crunchy on the side as well, so that's perfect. This is delicious. Please try my recipe and let me know what you think about it. Like, share, and subscribe. Tune in next time for more recipes. Bye.